Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the roots. They'll take you where you need to go. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up.
I'm everywhere! Alpha targets hit a drone! Drone's been hit!
I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. You're too far away. I hear her, crying and trapped.
It's Batman! System breach! Alpha target's controlling a drone!
She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
Ivy!
They're attacking my plant! Protect her!
Keep firing! Bring it down! Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof!
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time!
I'll protect it.
Hold them off! Keep them away! I need more time.
Giving first aid. Come on, you're backing up.
Keep fighting, Batman.
This is why I signed up!
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer. It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you've found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated. Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.
Perimeter breach! It's Batman!
Come on now, detective. The challenge beneath Elliott Memorial still awaits your dim-witted delectation. Please don't force me to demonstrate that the popular belief that cats have 9 lives is mere superstition.
Here, point me!
tearing the city apart looking for the cloudburst. He's not gonna find it. He'll find it. The Knight's good and ready.
Eye on the sky now.
Leave the riddle guy alone.
But he's got robots, man! Actual freaking robot! And did you see what he's built down there? It's huge!
He doesn't share, so don't ask.
Yeah, but robots!
Look, all these freaks. Guns busted. These things aren't supposed to explode like that. Do they?
I can't do that yet.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.
It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. Look out! It's Batman!
Look at all the construction.
Smash him into the ground!
Show him we own the skies!
Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
I am ready for another challenge.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Robbing banks? What do these crooks think this is? The Wild West? Seems smart enough to me.
He's here!
pushing him. Keep fighting him. Wear the bastard down!
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Remember, we're here because the Knight chose us. Don't let him down. The Bat's used to fighting street fights. He's never faced trained soldiers like us before.
This is my city.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Taking fire! Twin Rattler down!
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of by design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, detective. I invented the measurement myself. Is this exciting, Batman? An invigorating, adrenalizing thrill? Well, it's supposed to be a serious test of skill. I built this course in a sewer, detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. Careful, detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap. fitting in for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Where did you learn how to drive? Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
What have you done with them? Your concern is
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. death trap en route to the next one? Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. As the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. Okay, time to possibly... maybe die.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong answer. Please don't forget your head when you leave. As capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Remember, Catwoman, should you die, your short life will have found meaning in my victory. Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. What's the matter? Don't trust the world's greatest detective to get it right?
Okay, time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what the cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Have you seen best grenade? Remember, all of you, he's just as dangerous in the open. Maybe worse. Yeah? Well, so am I. You better be. Stay sharp. Mine is flashing blue. No boom. That's good. Do any of you see him? Negative. All clear here. Repeat, all clear. What's the matter? Guild finally getting to you? Or is it the fact that deep down, you know your days are numbered? The Gotham is fallen, and the thing you feared the most is becoming a reality.
You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
The killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
What's he doing? They're testing on people? For what? You think there's risk of contagion? How's it going over there? See anything? Nothing!
Me neither. Same here.
Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere. If he comes back, we've got to be ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Gonna fill that freak with lead. Ooh, Scarecrow showed me what he's got planned. You won't like it.
Hey, the Firefly guy. Swear I saw him in a movie once. What movie? I'm not sure. Flame? The Fireman? Mr. Fire? It's on the tip of my tongue. Bat better be ready. It's almost time.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Alicia, keep talking about this cloudburst thing. Maybe it's time to get out of town. If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs the Bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead? Sorry, man. I gotta link up with Harvey's crew. We got plans. I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
They ain't forgetting what the Bat did to him in the courthouse. He wants payback, and I want to be there to see it.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Hey, don't shove.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pad.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
No, Dark Knight, you're way... The mark. The mark.
Move over, would you?
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out all. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
I'll take the red one.
With all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me. Thank you. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Look, I know you two are close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind. Selina, where were you last Friday, between midnight and 1 a.m.?
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
Finish Eddie's test, Batman, so I can find him and show him my appreciation.
Great.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
That's right! Your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry. I asked. She's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post.
Heads up, Batman's here!
Oh, this is the bullet.
Batman, don't call it in. Why the hell not? Look, we call in help taking him down, everybody shares the credit. But we do it ourselves, well, it's bonus time. Besides, there's no way he's as tough as they say. Given us our orders. We execute them without question. Patrol squad reporting in. No sighting. We've locked down a whole city for one man. It's overkill. The way the Knight talks about this guy, I'm surprised we didn't lock down the state. Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you.
You serpent down!
State-of-the-art tech, gentlemen. He won't know what's hit him. You see all these weird trophy things around the place? It's the riddle guy. Don't ask. This is just the beginning. We succeed here in Gotham, we can take the whole country. I wish my old sergeant could see me now. I'd dishonorably discharge a whole damn clip in his face.
Blow it! Go, go,
Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can... Fast, hit them hard.
This is incredible! I ain't ever seen so much cash. I can't... How easy this stuff is when there's no back. Get everything, every dollar, every cent. We're not alone, guys. Someone else is here. Maybe the bank.
He won't dare come near me. If he does, he's dead.
We thought you might show up, Batman. We were counting on you.
Be fine. Just keep...
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these disfigurements. You make a monster. You hunt us down.
Stupid thing's jammed. Got another man down over here. Keep your eyes open. He's still here.
You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you. Batman, he's over here.
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large deal, why don't we take care of it for you? Lock the doors and fight. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
Someone! I'm checking our wounded. Where is he? This way. I'll cover you. Nothing I can do for...
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it. You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you? Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town? So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
ambulance immediately! Hold on. Through you, Batman! Damn freak!
The militia just lost one more lieutenant.
I'm going!
The bat creature's still at large on Yagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Banks aren't our concern. Those freaks can steal all the money they want. I should have been at the factory. I have stopped the bat. Knight gave me a second chance.
There's a hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up. Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
You got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me.
It's Tatch, isn't it? I should have known that freak would show his face tonight. That guy's got serious issues. It's Tatch, isn't it? I should have known that freak would show his face tonight.
Man, Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He should put something funny on or something.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
Run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
grew up here, you know. It's nice to be home.
Bruce, I've got a present for you. I've located one of Penguin's trucks at the rear of the movie studios.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache for us to destroy. Thanks, Nightwing. I'm taking on a watchtower overlooking Grand Avenue intersection.
Be careful, sir.
I'm sorry about Barbara, Bruce. It's terrible. But look, just call the temp agency and I'm sure they'll send you another.
My skin's still crawling, guys. Next time one of you gets to brief Scarecrow.
What's the matter? Scared of his mask? It's Halloween, remember?
It's not a mask.
What, that thing?
That's his face. Yeah. Did it to himself, too. When most people go under the knife, they want to look prettier.
Shouldn't he be dead? God.
I thoughtfully located my next challenge, my Divinity Churchyard detective, so that you can desperately pray for help in overcoming it.
Look, the Arkham Knight's just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire at his back. Two-Face, Riddler, hell, even Penguin. Now they own this town. They always will. Jeez, I wish Scarecrow would just tell a joke once in a while. I can't believe Bat's working with Ivy. She brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty. Finished, there's gonna be nothing. Get used to sharing these rooftops, Dark Knight. We're a permanent fixture. Trust me, don't hit the banks. They're spoken for. Something's changed. Scarecrow's getting scarier, like he's looking forward to something.